panic. Like, the fights are gonna look so easy for Nigma.
In the mid lane, they'll find the opening on Kuroki, so won't have the Zeus available unless he wants to buy back fight. They're poking a little bit. GH jumping forward, gets hit over onto Kaka. Is going to end up losing that Shadow Shaman as they jump right back in. They're going to go and punish GH. Look at a kill using the Haunt. Miracle, though, forcing out that ultimate, chasing after Chalice, hoping that they can stun him, and they do have it with SumaiL blinking forward. They'll get the kill as Ghost diving a little bit deeper, needing to be careful. In fact, look, he turns around.
Deep.
That is, I'm not sure what that TP was. That was very optimistic as he walks right into the avalanche. Oh no, X-Nova and Ghost, it looks like they are going to die hand in hand together.
Kill one, but you lose 4 heroes. It's just not good.
X-Nova in position here just to break any sort of smoke. They don't even bother with the smoke, though, over on the side. Nigma's Miracle. Gonna try to chase after X-Nova. They'll go in for that vision using the Zeus ulti snowball over onto the Warlock. Not gonna have any issues with that this time around as Kaka also gets taken out. Ghost hunting on the back lines, would like to get rid of Kuroki, but he's got his dancing shoes on. It looks like he's surviving pretty decently now, and they'll turn it right back around onto Ghost, and that's just a dead Spectre. Even went in with the Solar Guardian, but now Chalice is in kind of an awkward position here because he doesn't have anybody else there to help him, so he'll get rooted into place. They've got the damage. It doesn't matter with that Starbreaker. They have the right click. Now X-Nova parks himself here in the middle lane. He's gonna try to clean up these creeps. I just feel like it's been a battle between the two mids. Bottom lane, though, GH is getting chased after her by Chalice. Should be able to get the kill, but now this is looking a little scary here for the Razor. Mind Control again has that blink, the jump forward here, and yes, they'll find the lanes. They're starting these fights. It's not quite as easy for the side of Nigma.
Yeah, Miracle's getting pretty fat down here, though. As a result of him being in the off lane, it means that GH was able to walk over here and stack up some camps.
Okay, all right.
Is under attack.
Tips coming out.
Its behavior cannot continue, you know?
Foxy here in the bottom lane. They have their eyes over to Miracle, and that's going to be the Aegis that gets reclaimed. Now Mind Control is going to have to teleport out, and this time they don't have anything to cancel the TP, so he's going to be able to just walk away. But Miracle not looking so lucky here, although the toss over to the rest of his team does feel a little bit better. Anna chasing after Miracle. Mickey also closing the gap. They need a little bit more damage, and they don't quite have it as they'll be able to reload right back into the thick of the fight here. This is looking very strong as Mickey will die. Eventually Anna, though, finding the kill on Miracle, turning himself into his own nature's prophet here.
It's
tied
TP's
into the
back
tree
top.
lines, he gets his own TP. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's actually really funny because we keep criticizing the fact that, oh, just TP out, lol. Does have to be careful. Those SumaiLs here did have a vessel charge, but didn't manage to land the Illuminate. Solar Blind. Okay, he's gonna get hit right back in. All right, surely they can finally close the gap on this guy. No? The Solar Blind. SumaiL. Clicking, slow clicks. There it is, finally.
And Liquid, they want
There have
more,
been some
though.
weird interactions with Tiny. Yeah, they definitely do, and they're gonna be able to find themselves SumaiL here. They'll turn back around. Kuro's gonna take a bath to that nether tox of the root into place over onto Mickey. He's got to get out of there. They are taking a bath to the macro pyre. They have that Spirit Vessel, the Illuminate coming in. Is it gonna be enough? Are they gonna be able to take down Mickey fast enough? Yes, they'll be able to finally chip away at him. So he will die in this mid lane. They will get their vengeance.
SumaiL's actually very tanky on Coddle. 2200
Oh, and look
HP.
at this chase. They found Anna again. He's gonna go for the Manta, turn himself into his own nature's prophet. They're trying to go for that shift here. He's rooted into place. They've got so much nuke damage as now in comes GH. Didn't get out in time. No, he can't.
In retrospect, I'm obviously when they're winning, it's easy to say this as there's a
Now there's a gank going on here in the bottom lane because guess what? SumaiL's here. He's got a Hex. He's got theft charges. He's got everything he needs.
He actually didn't bring Miracle.
Kill him
with
more.
him. That's a long ABBA ult. I don't know if you can
That
even
is a
kill him.
very long ABBA ult. They're just waiting patiently for it to be over. It is finally over, but you know what? It was enough time for the rest of the side of Nigma to show up. So Boxy, he's going to melt. Zai's not looking too healthy now himself as he is hexed up. They've got plenty of damage to take out a Viper. Ooh, all right, another kill here for Ana. They've just taken up residency over here in the side of the Dire Jungle. Have to be a little bit careful. Doesn't have the Omni Slash anymore as Boxy does get taken down. They've got the healing ward though in place. Ana should be able to complete this TP. Do they have anything to cancel it out? No, they do not. Nikkei turns around. He's got those wolves. Give him a little bit of vision, but is going to respect. There's quite a few people over here. In fact, going to use that piggy pole. Insania has been left behind though, so he is going to die to SumaiL. And Chase is on. Toss back over onto mind control. Nick trying to break in a little bit more space here. He's gonna fly over the top. Now he wants this kill. He will get it. Roshan will get the kill on mind control despite
they've been killing and farming heroes.
They have definitely been just murdering. Jump forward again. A nice Winter's Curse and Miracle though. Gonna jump over onto the back lines. He blows up Insania and he does manage to finally take down Mickey. See this zombie slash coming out. It's not doing quite enough damage to Miracle. He says, oh no, he's going to fall. 95 seconds. No buyback. Buy a little bit more time here for mind controls. He gets tossed back here with SumaiL. Yeah, not backing off. The buyback comes out now from Zeus. Zai's gonna have to run for his life, but he's not gonna be able to go fast enough. He is going
to catch a Zeus. I mean, you're not really a damage dealer on support Marcy.
Miracle finding the opening over here onto Ana, but they're gonna be able to toss away. No, it's still going to end up in a kill. Now Boxy gonna get chased down by Miracle. He's got those spider legs. Insania, he's gonna try to teleport out. He is not gonna be able to do it. SumaiL will finish him off.
Actually, he did get out.
Oh, he
just
did.
died in the fountain. He died in the fountain.
Oh, and the BKB gets popped over on Zai. Miracle, he's hunting. He's got the Silver Edge in place. They're hoping that maybe they can get it. Yes, they do. Just at the last second, the BKB is not going to be enough time. So they'll clean up 4 dead on the side of Liquid.
Of course, later on in the game, that will not be the case. But for now, GH can get himself away safe and sound. Oh no, that is a huge rotation in from SumaiL. He's going to get himself a double kill with it as well. King arrives in the top lane, and yeah, well, if Fracture's down, then definitely the TA is going to drop. And this smoke is going to find a big target here. They managed to get on top of the TA, and that is Tomato gone, eliminated from the game in the backlines as well. They're going to use Winter's Curse to hold down the Enchantress and get themselves another +1 for this kill. Dubu to full. Okay. Alright. Do you reckon he can kill Dubu in 2 swings of the hammer this time then? Windscar's gonna come out, and in comes Mummy from the heavens, throwing a vacuum as well. I'd say that was 2. It looks about, yeah. Yeah, it actually was. Oh, is mind control still hanging around? Let's see. Dubu. Power shot fired across. There's more coming in for... Ooh, that was a beautiful shackle. Yeah, and that's going to cancel out the grip. The Nightmare will actually fail from the Bane here. And now when his curse comes through, this might be really bad for TSM. Let's see what they can do on Nigma here. They're bringing in the heroes, but they will bring down Dubu. Now SumaiL fighting up into Saberlight. Saberlight's a pretty scary boy, though. Not going to need a little bit more damage than that to bring him down. We'll just have to sit in the chakram for the time being. It's just going to be Dubu and... They do indeed, and they want to try and bring him down, but he's actually going to turn around and drop the black hole straight up onto the Bristol back, but he is going to die for his efforts. Saberlight as well being held still on the back lines. Shackle's going to follow up the high ground as well and hold him back. Bryle comes forwards. I'm not sure about this Bryle. This seems very aggressive from a man without a BKB, but he'll be okay for now. But now Miracle gets involved. Beautiful Shackle coming through onto 2 as well. Reaper's side takes down Bryle. Dubu gone as well. Tomato, he's got nothing left but to TP away. Nigma taking a massive fight here once again.
Try to delay the high ground push as much as they can, and you know, OG, they've had enough. They want to end the game.
Going into the true form and looking to go, and there you found the Aether now on a Miracle. They're going to try and make the jump. They've got the silence out of a bunch with the vacuum as well as the wall. Normal punch hits on the Taiga, but it's not going to be enough as the Aeon just pops. And then finally, after it goes away, they get the kill to the line, so they'll take him out of the fight. The Hex is gone. They'll look over at Amar. Amar taking a lot of damage. Silence up, stunned up, killed off. Down he goes. Miracle's got himself a double kill. Now looking over the Aegis on BZM. They have the follow-up stun. Can they go for the rest after this? A stun over a stun, of course. They've gotten the lockdown. They get BZM. They'll look for more. Yuragi looking to TP out. Misha not so fortunate, at least not yet. He'll try to TP, and the stun from Miracle not in time. But that is a successful high. Got a lot of power going their way, especially with just how much more net worth there is on that Razor. Mar, he might be in too far. Same with Misha. They've got this Nature's Prophet coming over. They'll land the Sprout onto Misha, wrapping it around. Miracle taking some damage. He's hit by the Aether Remnant, but here comes SumaiL. Like, he's not scared to run in. Not a lot of mana left, but he still has that ult rolling. Gotta be careful about this black hole, but, well, without BZM, without this Wind, they try to go for the hook, but it ends up hitting on the Nyx Assassin. They've got the Aether Remnant. They'll drop down the Eclipse. They go to the Spike Carapace. That's a mistake here, because you're taking a lot of damage. In comes Mind Control. He's over with the Wrath of Nature being used. The black hole comes out. They get the kill on Kuroki, but is it going to be enough to get anything more than that? Yuragi goes down. They'll lose the Luna. Static Link. SumaiL's in. He seems like the scariest guy on the map at the moment as BZM falls. Double kill for SumaiL. Amar's going to be next on the menu. One more strike. SumaiL with a triple kill, and 4 heroes are dead on the side of OG. All they lose is that Nyx Assassin.
Especially early on. Not to say, wants to get him on SumaiL.
And stuck down in the river.
Region wall.
Faith Beyond's come in, but the Solar Guardian and the Thunder God's Wrath looking to zap down the Ember Spirit. Mind Control arrives, and Faith Beyond stuck here inside the Blood Right. SumaiL with Miracle joining up, the 5-man grouping by Nigma.
They've got one ward in the triangle. The Miracle shows up top around the outpost, suddenly surrounded by heroes.
And BKB's up, Nigma coming in to try and fight around him, and it straight up kills the egg. Miracle, beautifully done. Now the silence of the Solar Guardian onto LGD. Oh mate, trying to stick on a target and he can't do it. His BKB is worthless. SumaiL tosses him across. Phantasm comes. MC jumps into all of them still with his BKB going, and Nigma clearing through LGD one by one. They topple like dominoes. They just called GG.
When I said this fight is done, I didn't mean that the whole game is done. But yeah, Nigma